So today is Saturday, which means one thing, it means parkrun. So I've just woken up. Don't forget to stay hydrated, gotta have some water as soon as you wake up. Body's gonna be dehydrated after a good night's sleep. Good stuff. I'm about to head downstairs to get some breakfast. So on today's menu is Wheat Bix and chia seeds, which is my favourite. Really milky. I won't have it any other way. Wheat Bix has to be milky. I don't want any of that dry, weird consistency that I know that some of you have. But yeah, so I'm gonna go downstairs, grab some breakfast, and then I'm gonna come back upstairs, get changed. Because I go to a new parkrun, I'm gonna have to leave a little bit earlier. Because I don't really know where I'm going. So I want to get there with plenty of time to warm up. Not taking it overly seriously, but I still want to get a decent time for myself, you know. So yeah, I'm going to go down and get some breakfast, and I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, I've got all my layers on. I've decided to do today's parkrun in the Nike Vaporfly Next Percent 2s. I wore these for my Ashford 10 mile last Sunday, where I won, set a PB, course record, so all round good weekend. They got really muddy, so I've given these a clean and dried them out. So who knows how they're going to perform compared to normal. So yeah, I'm using parkrun as a little bit of almost like a tune-up race for the 10k next Sunday. I just want to see what I've got in the legs, see how I feel going down to that sort of pace. But as I said, I haven't done this course before, so how fast I'm going to be able to run is a bit of a mystery, really. So I'm going to give it my best shot, and hopefully set a PB. But you never know. I think my parkrun PB is officially 16:35, I think. That's on Whitstable and the 2-lap course, which is not quick by any means. But my actual 5k PB is 15:30, but that was on track. So again, there's some disparity between those. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get in the car and drive down to Margate. I'm getting there pretty early, but I've never been to the Margate parkrun before, so I'm not really sure where I'm starting. I'll have enough time for warm up, drills. See you in a bit. Hey guys, so I've just arrived at the Margate Parkrun where I think it starts. It said online 5th Avenue, so that's where I've come to. Not sure if I can park here. There's no sign saying like 1 hour stay or anything like that. So just gonna risk it, I suppose. Seen a couple signs of other runners around here, so I think I'm in the right place. And actually, the coast doesn't seem too horrifically windy today, so we'll see. It might be one of those deceptive things, but I'll have to wait and see. But right now, it looks okay, or at least one way it looks okay. Sea looks pretty calm, moving a bit, but it doesn't look like it's splashing about too much. So yeah, I've got my parkrun wristband on. Let me see if I can show you that. Wait, if I can get it. So obviously I've put clothes on and it's gone all the way down my wrist. So I've got my parkrun wristband on. So parkrun, when you do parkrun, they'll give you a barcode. Well, you have your own personal barcode, and you take that with you to each parkrun, and then that's basically how you attain your position and your time. But you can order little extras with your barcode on. So I've got a wristband just so that it's on my wrist and I don't have to worry about paper barcode or anything like that. So I'm going to head down to the seafront. I'm going to hopefully get a little bit of a warm-up in. I see a couple guys that I know, so I'm going to get out, say hello, and we'll catch you in a bit.
three kings in it, and I wanted to be like Elvis Presley, like.
Hey guys, back in the car. It's got a bit chilly now. I think we kind of ran at the perfect time this morning. It was still pretty breezy, especially one way. But yeah, I went off like an absolute rocket and almost paid for it. But yeah, my S&C coach Jacob supplied me with the Biscoff cake. I'll show you a bit of this. I've just had a slice, so I've got another slice for my girlfriend. Hopefully she'll appreciate it. Can't try to get there. Look at that. Jacob's vegan, so it's a vegan Biscoff cake. So it's delicious. I've already had a bit. Tempted to eat the second bit, but now that I've announced it onto my YouTube video, I've got to make sure that the girlfriend gets it, otherwise she's gonna have issues with me. So yeah, I'm about to drive home. I thought I was gonna have to stop by a supermarket to get some water, but somehow this massive 2-litre bottle was hiding in my bag. Somehow I didn't see it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna head off home. See you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. It is now the afternoon. So I got back from Parkrun, picked up some soup for lunch, did some stretching, had a shower, and I'm now up in my room. Decided to change the lighting for my room, so I changed the backdrop as well. So yeah, the lighting should be a little bit better, increase that video quality, and also change the backdrop a little bit so you've got the numbers, but you've also now got my medal hanger. I'm not going to wiggle it about because it makes a horrific noise. It is awful. Like a really out of tune wind chime, really not soothing at all. So yes, I've had some time to reflect on this morning's run and I'm absolutely chuffed with it. Course record, probably going to say that a few times because I'm just so happy about it. So yeah, my aim was to get a course record. I thought it'd be hard because it was a fairly slow course record as course records go. So it just meant that I knew that the course was going to be quite difficult as in terms of like a parkrun course, and it definitely was. Even on a day like today, it felt quite still. It was still windy, so it was just a bit deceptive how windy it was. It was a little bit undulating as well, which did make like it difficult, especially running in the kind of the 4th and 5th kilometers, because it was just, you know, your legs were getting so tired and you couldn't figure out why. But it's just because it was like a little bit of an incline, and then little declines and little inclines again, so it's just taking it out of your legs. Yeah, I've got the splits here. So I did the first K in 2:59. Don't know what I was thinking there. Into the wind as well. So I'm happy that I actually managed to hold on the way I did. So into the wind, 2:59. As for me, that is way too fast. I never go off that quick. I'm always a bit more of a conservative runner. So yeah, I just rolled the dice, I guess. Second K was 3:04, and so was the third K. They were the kilometres with the wind behind me. There was a few twists and turns, but ultimately I felt absolutely fine during those bits. There's a few little uphills. In the second K, I did actually take a little bit of a shortcut. We worked out I probably gained about 20 metres. Naughty me, but it wasn't my fault. In fairness, there was like a little forked area and there was no sign, so I didn't know where to go left or go right. I went right. Turns out you meant to go left. But maximum gain, you're sort of talking 20 metres. But then in the 4th K, where I ended up running 3:16, sorry, so 3:16 for the 4th K, I actually went the wrong way. It wasn't the marshal's fault. There was this cornered off area where we were meant to go around the cornered off area onto the path. And I decided to just carry on the grass. So I decided to try and take an even bigger shortcut. But no, the nice marshal, she was shouting at me from down the road, so I turned around, came back, and then went the correct way. So I probably lost 5 to 10 seconds there. And the shortcut I took earlier in the 2nd K, I probably gained about 5 seconds. So I'm probably still down in terms of time loss. I did have a look, and my finishing distance was 5.16K. So I don't think anyone can be telling me that I haven't done my 5K park run. and my 5th K was 3:17. So if you added up the Ks, that should be technically well below 16. But then I did have a 23 second addition because the course was slightly long. It ended up being about 5.16K. So ultimately, I'd say Margate Parkrun, not the parkrun to go and do if you want to do a PB. I just so happen to do a PB because I don't tend to like roll the dice or go hell for leather on a parkrun. It was just today, I just decided to do it. So yes, I got 16:05 was the official time, so that is a course record, the fastest time that's ever been ran around that Margate course. So yeah, absolutely chuffed with it. Couldn't have asked for better run really. I would have liked to held it together a little bit better, but I think slowest K 3:17, can't be upset with that at all. But the marshals and the park runners were so friendly. I was getting so many like congratulations after, really nice. So I actually really enjoyed it. Great park run, some really great vibes down there, like really nice people. I can't thank them enough, and they were really supportive of me beating their course record. They weren't upset about it at all. Maybe I'll have to go back in a few months' time and do the course properly this time. So take the right route and don't go the wrong way. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to today's parkrun video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I shall catch you in the next one. Peace.